In the YouTube algorithm system, one dude makes video essays about video games. These are his videos.
And that's everything that happens before the main storyline in Street Fighter V. What is the main storyline? Well, it's a mixed bag to say the least. On one hand, there are a few cool moments sprinkled in, but for the most part, everything is kinda awkward and cringe. Plus, an average playthrough is about 2 hours, so I'm just gonna summarize what happens here. Basically, it's everybody versus Bison and Shadaloo again, so here we go. Charlie has a nightmare about Nikali. He awakes and is greeted by Colleen.
You have regained consciousness. It's a miracle! My name is Helen. I've been asked to take care of you.
Charlie fights a Bison Mirage and gets sent on a mission to kill Bison. Ryu sees Dhalsim for help with the Satsui no Hado. They get attacked by Nikali. Rashid infiltrates the Shadaloo base and tries to save a young girl hacker named F.A.N.G. Rashid's friend is killed by F.A.N.G, and afterward F.A.N.G tries to kill Rashid. While Ibuki and Birdie watch Alex fight on TV. Alex gets challenged by Zangief and Mika, and Laura shows up to make it a 2v2, I guess? Karen talks about the Shadaloo plot. F.A.N.G starts Operation Chains, and the Shadow Moons fuck with the world's electricity. Gill gets sent to investigate alongside Chun-Li. F.A.N.G argues with Vega and Balrog until Bison shows up.
My generals are all killing each other? This is delicious entertainment.
Gill and Chun-Li arrive on the scene to fight Bison and Vega. Chun-Li gets bodied, but Cammy shows up to lend a hand. Three of them retreat and regroup until Charlie and Rashid showed up to get their chess pieces.
Wait.
Hello, my friends.
Rashid and Charlie returns to Colin's hideout, where Jury proceeds to pick a fight with Rashid. Then, Colin explains that the Black Moons are tied with the hacker that Shadaloo kidnapped, and also the chess pieces.
The Black Moons. One moon turned all of New York into chaos. What if we could stop them with these?
What? How did...
Are you saying a little piece like that can control those moons?
That's not the whole story. Sadness, chaos, fear, hatred, despair. The moons can bring out extreme negative emotions. And negative emotions are what psycho power feeds upon to grow stronger. From the chaos unleashed by the moons, psycho power would grow immensely. It would become the ultimate power. That is the goal of Shadaloo and Bison. So now it's up to us to destroy Shadaloo's beautiful plan!
Urien shows up and acts like a dickhead. He fights Charlie, swings at Rashid, and leaves. Colin rallies everyone together for their common goal. Rashid goes to Karen's estate. He fights her and jacks her chess piece. Karen decides to call every skilled fighter she knows to help take on Shadaloo. Ken fights Ryu while he's fighting against the Satsui no Hado. A Kanzuki ninja shows up and requests their aid in the coming battle. Ken goes in Ryu's stead while Ryu continues his training.
Understood. I alone will join their fight for now. Please tell them so.
Cammy arrives at the Kanzuki estate, and they get attacked by Shadaloo with DiCapri in their ranks.
DiCapri.
They fight them off, and DiCapri escapes. Gill shows up and explains how the chess pieces can stop Shadaloo. Zangief, Ken, Chun-Li, and Dhalsim show up, and they decide to split up to find the remaining chess pieces, while Karin, Ibuki, and Armika decide to do recon on the Shadaloo base. One of the dolls makes a break for it, but Birdie catches her in the act. He does what he can, but is eventually jumped and the dolls escape. Ken, Chun-Li, and Cammy go to Brazil, where they see F.A.N.G and his goons threaten Sean. They fight them off, and Lara shows up, and she gets aggressive on some smooth brain shit.
10 masters? I recognize who you are. Why would a famous person like you be here?
Well, I was looking for a package that had been sent to you.
You told Sean to give you something. I don't like the sound of that. If you're trying to steal from my brother, I'll make you regret it! Martial arts champion. Still has the ability to fight even after all that!
Both of you stop it! Hey sis! Listen to me! These people saved my life!
Huh?
They saved me from them! Those guys!
Oh! Is that the case? I see! Then why didn't you tell me that earlier? Sorry about that.
And then eventually calms down. DiCaprio shows up too. Back in India, Zangief and Gill run to Balrog, Ed, and some more Shadaloo goons.
Is their strength really being enhanced? They still look pretty damn weak.
Everyone fights, and Ed steals Zangief's chess piece. Dhalsim goes to New York and talks to Alex to get his chess piece from him. Alex eventually does, and Dhalsim foreshadows Street Fighter 3.
Sometime in the future, you might feel that you want to seek answers. When the time comes, you must turn your eyes to the world.
Back in Brazil, Cammy fights DiCaprio and attempts to take her to safety, but the cops aren't having it. Cammy fights the cops, and Jury shows up on a bike and offers Cammy and DiCaprio a ride out. Lara teams up with Ken as Chun-Li goes back to the base while Vega chases after Cammy. Back in Shadaloo, Rashid and Charlie are sneaking around. Charlie wants to go all lone wolf despite Rashid telling him it's a bad idea. They split up anyway. Rashid teams up with Karen, Ibuki, and Armika, and they get attacked by some goons. Rashid entrusts his piece of Karen.
Please keep an eye on them.
Ibuki and Armika run into Balrog and Ed. Balrog fights them both. Chun-Li and Dhalsim arrive at the Shadaloo base and decide to split up to cover more ground. Inside the base, Chun-Li meets F.A.N.G.
Aren't you... So Shadaloo was using hackers to track all of the pieces down. We'll save the conversation for later. We have to get out of here now.
There's someone... I mean, I still have to look for the usher.
The usher?
I still have something I have to do. So that means... I can't escape from here yet.
That girl. What is she doing?
And later, Chun-Li runs into Karen.
Oh my!
Chun-Li and Karen use the chess pieces to stop the moons, but are interrupted by F.A.N.G.
Room.
What are you all doing in here?
Karen intercepts F.A.N.G while Chun-Li finishes with the computer. They are successful, but F.A.N.G goes somewhere to enact Plan B.
We're successful!
I will show all of them one last trick up my sleeve.
Abel shows up and fills in Chun-Li and Karen. F.A.N.G threatens F.A.N.G to drop the moons onto the Earth. Bison shows up and starts charging up his psycho power. This causes Abel to go berserk.
Psycho power?
Charlie shows up and fights Bison.
Not yet!
Idiot. Do you think the fist of someone like you One whose life has already expired can even reach me?
But Charlie gets defeated. Necalli shows up and tries to eat Bison, but he also gets beaten back. Rashid finds Charlie, and then Necalli finds them. Everyone comes to evac the good guys out from Shadaloo. Zangief knocks out Abel.
That was nice, John. However, you need to develop a lot more muscle power!
Charlie and Rashid hop on the plane with everyone else as they leave too.
That was a close call. Oh, please excuse me.
Hey, that's my face!
Somewhere, Jury watches Cammy struggle with DiCaprio until Vega shows up and attacks them. Just as Vega gets the upper hand, Jury jumps in and fights Vega.
See ya, Purr!
And Vega eventually leaves. Everybody is regrouping at Karen's estate. Rashid and Charlie plan to return to Colin to come up with a new plan of attack. Suddenly, Abel goes wild again until Charlie calms him down.
Not yet!
Back at Colin's base, Colin reveals that Rashid may be the key to stopping Shadaloo's plan.
But it depends on you.
To the friend of that person, the Usher. I found a command. Light up the pathway for those who stray. I call thy name. If we decipher this, we can stop the moons. I have skills, like I know how to read and write programs, but I can't read hearts. But you, who are the friend of that person, you can.
A command.
It seems like a code. I assume you can decipher it?
Yes.
Colin then gets butthurt at Charlie over some prophecy bullshit.
Bison.
I can only do what is in my ability to do. But I'm afraid that I won't be able to end Bison's life.
Don't say things like that.
I don't have the strength to do that. However, maybe they do.
Don't say that! Don't you know how much I had to sacrifice just to bring you back to life? What do you mean you can't win? You are supposed to win! If you win with the power given from my lord and the prophecy...
But I'm already dead. For dead men, time will stand still. But Bison's psycho power keeps growing and evolving. Whereas I have...
Did you get frightened and decide to chicken out? All right, I'll tell you something. Your time is short, just for a limited period, by the grace of my lord. Don't tell me you actually thought you would live forever. Before too long, your body will fall into decay. There is no next time for a filthy dead man like you.
I know that already.
What did you say?
I know I don't have much time, so I have to do what I have to.
Hey, wait up!
I don't know. Ryu arrives at the Kanzugi estate but gets attacked by Necalli.
I have waited, and you have come. Finally.
Unfortunately for Necalli, Ryu has overcome the Satsui no Hado and has mastered the power of Nothingness. Then, Necalli gets bodied.
Why couldn't I devour his soul like the others?
You must go. His soul is no longer a sacrifice for you to devour.
Ryu!
Now everybody is here. Well then, we're going back to the Shadaloo base.
Nash and Rashid?
I just received a report. They believe they found a way to stop the moons.
That's amazing. Then let's leave it to them to stop the moons. We'll go there to defeat Bison. I'll go with you.
You certainly made us wait for a long time.
Then I'm sure you'll work twice as hard. Right?
We'll all work hard.
Ryu then joins everyone on their final assault on Shadaloo. Elsewhere, Colin reads up on a prophecy. Everyone lands at Shadaloo headquarters and a massive fight ensues between the two forces. Cammy returns to help out everyone alongside Jury and DeCapri. Inside the base, Rashid attempts to stop the moons but is stopped by Mars. Rashid wins, enters the code.
You always had a flair for the obvious when it came to puzzles. But to make the answer to the security question this easy is pretty weak. What the?
Shutdown. Beginning sequence to stop all functions.
What are you doing?
A tiny bit late.
Watch it. What? What did you do? Nobody was supposed to be able to stop this anymore!
You didn't know that, right? The hidden command to stop all the functions of the Black Moons. My friend's final piece of work.
And researcher did it! Not only did that fool steal the control keys for the moons, but also did a terrible thing like this! Ah! I knew that I should have killed that traitor much earlier!
Again. What did you say?
I poisoned and ended the life of your very, very dear friend. That's what I said.
So you did?
Numbing poison will completely stop you. What?
You are evil. Since that's what you are, I will kill you! How dare you?
She then fights F.A.N.G, and in the process, he loses control of the dolls.
And now,
Psycho power has disappeared. Where am I?
F.A.N.G tries to fix it, but he is stopped by Mars.
They
Fight, and she ends up dragging him into a pit.
You stupid doll! Because of you, fool!
I'm not a doll. This is my own will. If I die, no one will ever...
No, not yet! I'm too young! I can't die yet!
Bison is fighting some ninja while Gill, Chun-Li, and Ryu show up. Charlie slides in and begins a 1v1 fight with Bison.
No matter how many times you come back, you'll never win against my psycho power.
Perhaps. But I will achieve my victory.
Then why don't I send you to hell so you can collect the victory that you're desperately looking for? I will defeat this pointless struggle. Pathetic attempt. Now what?
The psycho power supplying me has stopped.
The Black Moons must have been completely shut down.
A bit late.
You're a little hit made you weak.
Game over, bastard.
Charlie gives his life in order to put an end to Bison.
You fool. Are you actually trying to die?
That's a funny joke.
psycho powers.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Chun-Li steps in to save F.A.N.G from F.A.N.G and the two fight.
Damn you, damn you, damn you, damn you! It was you! You told the bastard about the command code!
You must have worked very hard to stop this. Here all alone. Ryu, get him!
Blood Bison! Why, you? I'll kill you, kill you, kill you, kill you!
I've had enough of you!
I'll kill all of you! You've been defeated for the last time!
Will you shut up? Take! Spinning bird kick! Yeah!
With F.A.N.G defeated, Ryu confronts Bison once again.
As I had expected, you are the one who comes to me in all this chaos. You had the power to actually defeat that beast. Now show it to me.
This power is not to defeat. This is the power to push forward!
Power is just power. The desire for all power leads to conflict, and that conflict leads to the ultimate battle. Now is the time. I've waited for this.
Hadouken! Give it my all. Shoryuken! Break you!
Are you as weak as the others?
Hadouken!
We're not done. Ryu, this place is about to...
With his newfound power, Ryu has finally put an end to M. Bison forever. The base crumbles and everyone makes their escape.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Huh? Who would call now, just when I finally get to relax? Hello, who is it?
Good job. If you're listening to this message, it means you have successfully stopped the moons. Surprised? I just wanted to do something cool like this at least once. Please know, I always believed you would stop it. After all, you are Rashid of the turbulent wind. Thank you. I have to go now, Rashid. One last thing. Please enjoy the rest of your life. Goodbye.
Why now? You never said anything like that to me before.
Master.
The dolls are freed, Balrog and Ed hit the road, Vega takes his leave, and the heroes triumph as Shadaloo is finally destroyed for good. However, somewhere, the man Colleen has been loyally following all this time is ready to make his presence known to the world.
Shadaloo has been destroyed. However, the one who defeated Bison...
The ending is slightly different from the text written in the ancient prophecy. Could it be an inconsequential error, alone in the endless expanse of time? Perhaps.
I am truly sorry.
The world is destined to be ashen and barren. The balance between regeneration and destruction must be restored.
So, you mean...
Come and follow me, Colleen.
So that was the main story, but there's still quite a bit of stuff that happened afterward. E Honda opening a Sento, Abigail being a dumb fuck. Guy's master Zeku starts a ninja business.
What's this? A business card? Are you a salesman?
I am not a salesman. I am known as Zeku.
Oh, well, he's actually kind of cute.
I am a member of the Bushinryu. But lately I have been considering branching out. That is why I am here.
Cody Travers is reformed and becomes the mayor of Metro City.
Damn it! Why are you harassing me for no reason? You bastard!
You parked illegally. And because I don't like your face, Abigail.
What?
I want to improve the quality of life for the people of Metro City. I want to see everyone smiling by getting rid of garbage like you.
What? Wait. You're Cody! You get sprung from prison?
Now that I'm the mayor of Metro City, I have to ensure every citizen's bright future. If you have any complaints, take them up with City Hall.
Sakura works at an arcade and maybe wants kids
There's
one day.
somebody who's going crazy over by the crane game. Oh well, back to work. Okay, I'm on my way.
I'm glad to have helped. The strength of life. I see. I think you should seek out such strength in your own way.
Yeah, I'll do that. I mean, I'm not trying to have a kid right now.
Blanca sells creepy dolls.
Ah, so they told you that you could become very popular.
Yes, that's right. So I had to make lots of Blanca-chan. Blanca-chan is cute, but nobody buy. Too much overstock. Mama's sad.
Dan sells shitty ass dolls.
Like your boy doll! Yahoo! Jimmy, I copied you and mass-produced this. Isn't it brilliant?
Lucia is still a cop.
Oh, Officer Morgan, you on patrol? How's it going? You want to talk to me about something?
As the mayor, not really. But as my old friend Cody, do you mind indulging me for a moment?
Akuma kills again and fights
No,
Ryu again.
Not quite. Your fist is indeed mighty. But without knowing the path of humanity, you will never reach the path of the divine.
Your weakness has never been more clear. A useless speech meant to prolong the inevitable. Accept your fate and go to hell! The sun!
You will never reach the path of the divine.
I walk the demon's path. I have no interest in the path of humanity nor the divine. What is this? What have you done? Why will you not accept your fate?
One must ask questions, questioning others, themselves, or even gods. It's no different than seeking strength. As a human, I'll keep asking questions. Through my fist!
Pathetic.
Answer me this, Akuma.
What is your question, boy?
My fist asks yours. Only yours can respond. That's how it'll always be. Our conversation won't end because the answer lies in the heart of battle.
Very well. If that's true, our paths will cross again someday. I shall meet you at your journey's end, Ryu.
Ryu Satsui no Hado manifests itself and causes havoc.
Kill them all! Kill them all! Kill them all!
Sagat is chilling.
Don't worry, Willimayu. There's no one who can defeat me. Not even a shadow of myself. What is this overwhelming feeling? Can't be! Is this Satsui? Strong. However, this strength did not come from that man.
Whatever you say, without me, that man turns into an empty shell.
We shall see. But there is one thing I can assure you. I have absolutely no fear of you. You do not have the strength to crush the spirit of the king.
Stop spouting nonsense. You will realize soon enough, the essence of true strength lies in me.
Ryu, now I understand what you are fighting with.
Akira stops by to have tea with the girls.
I brought some desserts from F.A.N.G Bakery. Miss Sakura kindly recommended it.
Their cakes are really delicious. I've always wanted to eat their sweets. Awesome! It's definitely a popular shop. There are always people standing in line. Did you buy everything in the store?
Ed strikes out on his own and forms a group with another Shadaloo captive named Falk.
My only reality is this cold, dark room. That's all. Forever, I guess. There's no place to escape.
Relax! I found you! Come with me! We'll get out of here!
Get out?
Yeah! We're escaping from this hellhole!
The moment I saw him, I realized he was the same as me.
What's wrong? You stupid or something? Are you coming with me or not?
And then, our journey had begun.
I don't care what shape my fate comes in, fixed line or otherwise. Bring it on.
Nothing decides but me! My destiny's mine to write!
And together they form Neo Shadaloo. Chun-Li becomes Ethan's guardian.
It looks great. I thought I was alone. That I couldn't count on anyone else.
Ethan.
Chun-Li. I want to be strong. Just like you are.
You will be. If we work at it together, anything's possible. How about we get started?
Yes!
The Poison teams back up with Hugo after their falling out.
Where the hell did this blockhead come from? What do you want? I don't need someone who runs away just to crawl back to me. But the worst ones are the ones who run away from the situation and never have the guts to face it again. So if you got the guts, maybe you aren't the worst kind of blockhead I despise. You want a second chance? Fine then! But I won't go easy on you, Hugo.
Jury revives Seth in a new body, and Seth goes apeshit.
Time to wake up.
Well, Jury, who is a piece of junk? When did you start speaking to me that way?
Oh, crap. Seth?
That's a strange reaction. Who else would it be but me? My name is Seth. I defeated that one and became the true king.
That one? Who the hell is that one?
That one. I will destroy that one and his group. He will learn a hard lesson. He is my... Never call me by a number!
Oh man.
And Gill advises newcomer Luke Sullivan on his future.
He's got a great NCO who's agonizing over his future. I heard you lost your father in a terrorist incident.
Yes, sir. That's the reason why I wanted to join the Special Forces.
But now you're thinking about quitting.
Yeah. It's not that I've grown tired of the military. I'm proud of what I've done here, and it's been like a family to me. But recently, I've been wondering if this is the fight I'm looking for. Does being a soldier make me stronger? I'm just not sure now.
I see. Losing a skilled fighter like yourself will be a loss for the military. However, I've been where you are. And I know people just like you who decided to move on and take their fight elsewhere. I have no reason to stop anyone who wants to fight on their own terms. You just have to keep on fighting until you're satisfied. Isn't that right? Here's to your father. And to your fight from this moment on.
But while all this is going on, the world begins to shift once again.
There is just one Earth, and it is very precious. All citizens of Earth, every one of them must fight for the true purpose of becoming one.
As the president of the world, I will fight for the precious Earth. My power is the power of all the people of the Earth.
This guy seems interesting, isn't he?
Young master, you shouldn't always be looking for video sites that have fewer viewers than your own. And perhaps writing trollish comments on them. That would be in poor taste.
Well, I would never do something like that. It's not why I'm doing it. Just look at this. He seems like a new kind of street fighter. He's seeking challengers for his Let's Fight video section. If someone like myself, who happens to be a pretty famous fighter, challenges him to a fight, it would be a nice surprise and boost his views, right?
Young master, I'm afraid that idea sounds a little immature.
I know, but I'm not going to fight seriously. I'll hold back and put up a struggle. In the end, I'll win, we shake hands, right? I'm just gonna welcome in a brand new Street Fighter. That's all.
Oh, I'm grateful to meet a fellow citizen of the Earth. Let's talk to our heart's content.
Hi, Mr. President. Is the camera running?
Please leave now.
Impossible!
All people of Earth will have equal opportunities. I want you to join me. The door to conversation is always open, because I am the father to all citizens of the Earth.
Woohoo! Well, how about that? Looks like he's getting more views now. You know what? Only I could have done that. A fight that's also entertaining. Don't you think? Well, I've got to admit, I might have held back a little too much.
Young master.
The power of the people is my power, and our power is the power of the Earth. Power to the people. Power to the Earth. What is it we fight for? The answer's quite simple. It is no doubt something very clear. Our planet is quite unique because we are all together as one.
Master, it seems that some strange person has appeared. He doesn't seem like that Mr. Bison who I fought before, but he might have some sort of power, but maybe not. Oh, you told his fortune, Master. This card is... the Fool. In other words, dumb. I knew it. You know, I was thinking exactly the same way, Master. A face like this must be dumb. Huh? What? Isn't he? So you're saying I have to meet him? Just to be sure? I understand, Master. It's my next errand. I'll get going.
So, greetings from one life on this planet to another. Welcome, my child of the Earth.
This is an errand for my master. Please allow me to test your skill. Was showing me in the most uncool way. Why is this happening to me? What? Well, yes, I know. I mean, Master, I don't know what happened. While I was trying to figure out whether he's strong or weak, dumb or smart, before I knew it, I had already lost. Oh, Master, please avenge me!
By the Earth's people, for the Earth's people, and to the power of the Earth's people. All of us will become my and all life forms' unshakable power. For now is the time that all Earth citizens join together.
To see one's fate, one must fight their future.
Master, you are so cool!
You shouldn't only admire my words, but also concentrate a little more on your lessons, Manat.
Yes, Master. By the way, what do you have planned for today?
Can you predict that?
Ah, you want me to practice fortune-telling? Right. Let me think. Trapeze? No, I guess not. Tragedy? No, that's not right. Oh, it's travel, isn't it?
Yes, correct.
Oh, Master, are you traveling somewhere? If you have some errand, I can do it for you.
No, Manat. This appears to be a matter that only I am destined for. I will be away for a while. Please keep an eye on things.
Yes, Master. Have a safe journey!
A strange energy, is that right?
Yes, that man has been destroyed, and that dangerous power has disappeared with him as well. But I feel something different. This is like...
Having lived a little longer than you, I can see beyond that which you cannot. I can say that this energy is not like Bison's. I don't sense any evil or imbalance, but on the other hand, I do sense vibrations that are one with nature. Do you feel it as well?
Yes, I feel it too. However, it is an overwhelming force of nature and very difficult for me to ignore, and that gives me pause.
Now I understand why you came all the way here. You wish to challenge it.
Yes.
Alright to look far in the distance, but if you look too far, you won't see what's on your foot. I understand. Then you are trying to search for that strange energy?
Correct. After Bison was destroyed, the positive energy returned, and the world went back to normal. However, even in this tranquil atmosphere, I sense a source of disturbing energy from the one called G. To see through its true nature, I think I have no choice but to touch it directly with my soul.
Now I see. That's why you were practicing against me. You wanted to try and refine your soul power.
I am sorry, old master.
No need to apologize. Besides, I got this nice shirt from you as a little souvenir.
I am very happy that you like it.
The traditional Japanese crane pattern is very chic. You have such great taste.
Then, old master, I will take my leave.
Did you see that, Yamasin? She must be in love with me. Ah, if this could only have happened a century earlier. Well, let's leave that for now. I do sense a strange energy. It is as I suspected. Anyhow, it's time for dinner.
I humbly bid you welcome, fellow Earthling. I represent the Earth and await your challenge.
The source is the fool, but the wheel of fate has already turned. I must now ascertain. Destiny. power's nature.
Not my day!
You must purify your soul.
That is right, Earthling. I believe you now understand. You see who I am, and who you are, and what is to become of all of us.
No, this can't be.
But it can. I'm sure you can see it in your mind's eye very clearly. You and I, and all the people of the Earth, where we are now heading to.
It's not true. Because it's the end of everything.
My dear Earthling, my dear intelligent Earthling, the vision you just saw is undoubtedly the same vision as mine. It is our fate, the same fate as all my Earthlings, and the same fate of the entire universe!
Despite appearances, I am not sure who he really is. However, the vision I saw after I battled with him was all too real. The world is going to end, as if a gigantic glacier fell into the ocean. And now, it's too late to find a way to stop it. Shadaloo and Bison. I believed if I could eliminate their evil, the world would be able to escape from crisis. I believed that, but was I too naive?
Master, welcome home! Oh, Master, what happened? You look like you just experienced the end of the world! Oh, Master looks terribly worn out. What can I do for her? Ah! I know! A bath! Master, I'll draw you a bath!
Psycho power. The abuse of such dangerous power pushed the world to the precipice of destruction. But even after that man's ambition has been crushed, we are still on the path of annihilation. The world had already been heading in the wrong direction long before I realized it. Now it's too late. The answer lies not in the future, but in the past. We must stop the seed of evil from ever taking root. And the only one who can do that is me. The me of the past. Only I have the ability to stop this. If the person I was could see into my mind right now and realize the situation... Yes, I might be able to start it all over again. From zero.
Hello! I thought we might have a meal together.
Welcome, old master. You came all this way just to share a meal?
Well, perhaps we could have a little talk while the curry is simmering. Let me pose a question to you. What happens when evil ambition drives the world to the brink of destruction?
Bison? I can only assume you are talking about him. However, that man no longer
exists. Am I right? If you are convinced it was his psycho power and his tremendous army which sent the whole world into crisis, then I would say we have avoided the worst possible outcome for the time being. However, what if a real threat does not have a physical form like an army, but is something intangible, like a force of will? What if it is his dark ambition itself, and is trying to swallow the entire world?
Do you mean, even after his death, his dark ambition is still corrupting our world? That is difficult for me to imagine.
Then please, allow me to surmise. to battle me, but you are about a century too early.
I didn't expect that. Old Master, you are most unpredictable.
Ha ha ha! How was that? Well, this may have been just for fun. Even if something was just for fun, and if one has the sheer will of force to win, no matter what, or if one is willing to consider the possibility of losing, the result could be entirely different.
My mind did not consider this. Oh, the will of Bison. Could it be?
Yes, the dark ambition of that man with his tremendous power has already been exerted upon this world. It consistently threatens our existence. If he has used that concept to instill his will into others, then the apocalypse may yet come to pass.
So you're saying, even after Bison's death, we still can't stop the world from moving towards destruction?
Sadly, yes. And that, my dear friend, may be the true nature of psychopower. Corrupt and control people's minds. It is indeed quite disturbing.
In that case, how do we avert that which is inevitable?
Well, firstly, you could stop with the pessimistic attitude. Consider this. If such a powerful force of will could threaten the entire world, then those people, in the right state of mind, may have the power to save it instead. What is strength? Most who seek it end up vying for domination or destruction. Such things are a natural consequence, but they are ultimately meaningless. To overwhelm, subjugate, or even kill those who oppose you is but one interpretation of strength. However, if one's mind were free from such desires, and they sought out strength purely for its own sake, if a human with such a clear and unselfish state of mind does indeed exist, then that person can prevent the impending apocalypse, but only that person with that kind of strength. Aha! Well then, I believe that the curry is finally ready.
Oh, yes.
Shall we? I'm starving.
Yes. But, Old Master, I'd like to hear more of your thoughts on this.
Perhaps you young people should figure it out. I'm starving. So, what kind of curry have you prepared today?
But, Old Master, I
made the arrangements as you have requested. The match with that person will be live video streamed all over the world.
My unveiling. I will be exposed to the entire world.
Yes, but I wonder if it's good to expose your divinity. Reveal your mission to the humble masses.
That I do not mind, Colleen. When the time of the prophecy comes, when all is revealed, then the people of the world will rejoice, already knowing who I am. And it seems that time is rapidly approaching, my child.
Yes, I trust in you, Lord Gill. When the new utopia is ushered in, the world will look at you with the same awe and appreciation that I already have.
Utopia? Indeed, Colleen. You were able to see that. Yes, there is nothing to worry about. During my revelation, the ignorant will see it the way that the ignorant wish to see. And the wise will see it the way the wise wish to see. But in the end, when the time comes, everyone will be able to achieve their hopes and dreams. Under my guiding hand, with the light of harmony.
Yes.
Then we shall go. That person, I wish to see him for myself.
Well, well. The ancient Earthling reveals himself.
Mysterious power, not prophesized. Let me evaluate.
Smite! Not done yet! Not my day!
Let me ask, what is it you see when you gaze upon me?
What is it that I am seeing? There is no point discussing that. My vision and what we are looking for have always been one.
Your answer is most obtuse. I'll rephrase. What do you wish for my gate of harmony? What are your plans?
Good sir, we are all Earthlings, and therefore must all have one wish, and that is to become one with the Earth and I, who is President of the world!
It is an odd feeling, but the power of this one, I know I have felt it somewhere before, but where?
At last! At last he reveals himself! Gill! Damn him! How can he reveal himself in such an idiotic manner? Just to attract public attention. To do it for that reason alone is an unforgivable transgression. So, Rat, why don't you bring Gill to me?
Lord Urien!
Did you think I was unaware that you were sneaking around, plotting with the Emperor?
I was just simply following the Oath of Allegiance to our secret society.
Don't waste your breath. Just get him! Now we'll know which one of us shall rule!
Pyrokinesis! Take it is God's will. Time to return to harmony. Seraphic wing! Welcome to your death.
Why can't I defeat you?
I think you know the reason why. Everything is as the prophecy has been written. All that was, is, or will be has been destined.
Then I'll destroy that accursed prophecy.
Fear not. Your time as my spare will soon be at an end.
Did you just call me your spare? How dare you insult me like that?
You will never fulfill your mission to be my replacement. You will never serve any purpose at all. That is because only I will be able to achieve the wish of our organization. The dream for the last 2,000 years. I, the Emperor Gill.
Enough of this, you bastard!
When I fulfill this long-awaited wish, the prophecy that binds you and I, and the tenets we all follow, will disappear. And then you could live any way you like.
Wait! Look at me! Gill! Please, look at me! Gill!